Today we're going to discuss about if you want to get into the field of criminal justice, criminology, or whatever field you want to go to, case by case. I've been in law enforcement for the last 14 years and counting. The only difference, I went from state to city. So far, it's been pretty good. Retired from the state and everything. But these are some books that if you're in college or you're trying to go to college and you just want to freshen up on the history of criminology, every book is different, but it also helps you prepare how to deal with mental health inmates or people, why they murder and why they do the things that's criminology, and thinking how people think, or the history past, and like Criminal Minds and those shows that everybody like to watch. This one is American Corrections. So it's different from the prison to the jail to the streets. It's different when you get to the prison. The jails, the people are waiting to go to the prison. They're going to trial. They're going to plead guilty or not guilty, and they're waiting to be charged. And like I said with the criminology, this is a book. It's called Criminology, and it helps you think and analyze how and why people commit crimes. Is their environment, is it their self, or is it passion of love? So everybody commits crimes because of different reasons, financial reasons, and they just snap. Or, caught somebody having an affair in the bed, they just snap. It's called passion and love. Every state is different. Or hold your ground, stand your ground laws. If somebody come in and shoot you, or people just thinking about something happens in front of your family members and you just lost it, So it's really rare that you get off if you do kill somebody, but if you can convince the jury that you did it out of the passion, of the trauma at the time, you might get away with it, but I doubt it. I'm not a lawyer, so don't say I told you could get away with murder. I never watched that show anyway. So Crime and Justice in America. It's a different book from the first one I showed you, but the only difference is a human perspective. It's more of a breakdown. And like I said, mostly why, but when you're in class, they're going to show you the history of criminology. They're going to show you the history of Magna Carta and why the people in England send off the people in the United States, but not lawyers or architects. Why now? Are they useful with their hands, or are they useful with their minds? You might send one accountant, but he's not going to touch a brick or lay hay, whatever it was back then. So this goes the past, and the past is the past, but the reason why we got lost now is because of the past. Like the Constitution, they wrote the Constitution is because how they were treated by England at the time. So if you want to get these books, you can go to Amazon, and usually I get all my books, if you're surprised or not, from Goodwill, or Valley Rescue Mission. And don't be ashamed to help out the needy. Don't be ashamed to help out the community. It's $1, $2 that you just gotta donate, and you get knowledge. Yeah, I'm old school. I'm not into e-books or whatever you want to call it. But so next week, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over capitalism in America and economic history of the United States by Alan Greenspan and Adrian Woodruff. Which I like Alan Greenspan. Anything that he comes up with, I read it. So that's the book review this week, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Everybody be careful and have a blessed